Welcome to this animated book summary of Mind Management, Not Time Management by David Kadavy. If you've ever struggled with productivity, despite trying every time management trick out there, then this book is for you. David Kadavy argues that managing your mind, not just your time, is the secret to doing more of what matters. So, let's dive into this mind-bending approach, chapter by chapter. Chapter 1. The Productivity Puzzle. Let's start with a simple question. Why do we keep finding ourselves with never-ending to-do lists, despite using every productivity hack in the book? Kadavy believes it's because we're focusing on the wrong thing. Time. Key points. Problem with time management. Time management is about squeezing tasks into the day, but it ignores the natural rhythms and states of our minds. Just because you set aside time doesn't mean you're mentally equipped to complete the task effectively. The mind's role. Kadavy suggests that the quality of our thinking, or our mental state, has far more impact on productivity than the hours we set aside. A new approach. This book will help us shift from managing time to managing our minds. He wants us to think about productivity in terms of our mental energy, creativity, and focus, rather than minutes and hours. Ready to change how you think about getting things done? Let's look at what mind management really means. Chapter 2. The 5 Stages of Mind Management. Did you know our minds move through different stages, like waves, throughout the day? Kadavy lays out 5 unique stages that, when managed properly, can turn you into a productivity powerhouse. Key points. The 5 stages. There's capture, plan, explore, recharge, and polish. Capture. This is all about grabbing ideas as they come to you. Don't worry about quality, just catch them. Plan. Here's where we organize those ideas into coherent plans. Explore. This is the high-energy phase for deep, focused work. Recharge. Just as it sounds, it's time to step back and let your mind rest. Polish. Refine and improve your work to bring it to its final form. Purpose of each stage. Each stage has its own purpose and works with the mind's natural rhythms. This framework is crucial because forcing yourself into a stage that doesn't match your mental state leads to stress and low-quality work. Next, we'll dive deeper into these stages to see how they work in real life. Chapter 3. Capture, the Art of Grabbing Ideas. Ever had a brilliant idea in the shower, only to forget it moments later? That's why capturing ideas is the first foundational stage. Key points. Idea. Capture's importance. Ideas often appear at random times, and if we don't capture them, they slip away. Kadavy encourages us to treat every thought as valuable. Techniques for capturing ideas. From using a voice memo app to a notebook, Kadavy suggests a variety of tools to make capturing easy, quick, and constant. Mental benefit. Capturing ideas frees up mental space, letting your mind focus on new problems without worrying about remembering past ones. Once you've got those ideas, it's time to shape them into something actionable. That's where planning comes in. Chapter 4. Plan, turning ideas into a roadmap. Ideas are just the beginning, but without a plan, they're like scattered puzzle pieces. How do you fit them together to form a coherent vision? Key points. Structure and purpose. Planning organizes your captured ideas, creating clarity and direction. Kadavy's tips for effective planning. He recommends setting aside dedicated time for planning, ideally when your mind is calm and clear. Mind management in action. Planning helps reduce decision fatigue as you're laying out a clear roadmap for the explore phase. And now, with a clear plan in hand, we move to the most intensive part of the process. Exploring. Chapter 5. Explore. Deep dive into creation. This is where the magic happens. When you're in explore mode, you're in a mental state to dive deep and bring ideas to life. Key points: harnessing peak, mental energy. Kadavy emphasizes timing this phase during peak hours when your focus and creativity are highest. Minimizing distractions. The goal is to eliminate all distractions, creating a bubble of focus that allows ideas to evolve without interruption. Building momentum. Exploration isn't easy. It requires sustained effort. But with practice, you'll create momentum that keeps you going even during challenging tasks. But even the best explorers need rest. That's where recharge comes in. Chapter 6. Recharge. The power of taking a break. Ever had a moment of clarity after a walk or nap? That's the recharge stage working its magic. Key points. Importance of rest. Recharge is not doing nothing. It's an essential part of creativity and mental stamina. Types of recharging activities. Kadavy suggests activities that engage the body or mind without demanding focus, like light exercise, meditation, or even daydreaming. Recharging in practice. Scheduled breaks allow the mind to process information subconsciously, which often leads to insights and breakthroughs. With energy renewed, you're ready to polish your work to perfection. Chapter 7. Polish, the finishing touches. Think of polish as putting the final brushstrokes on a painting. This phase is where you bring your work to its best version. Key points. The purpose of polish. This phase is dedicated to reviewing, refining, and making improvements. Patience and persistence. Unlike the explore phase, polishing requires a slower, more meticulous mindset. Here, attention to detail is key. Polishing techniques. Kadavy advises looking at your work from different angles, whether it's getting feedback or revisiting it after some time. With these 5 stages, you're well equipped to shift from managing time to managing your mind. Chapter 8. Applying mind management to real life. Now that we understand the stages, how do we apply them day to day? Key points. Customizing your routine. Kadavy encourages us to test and adjust these stages based on our individual rhythms and responsibilities. Experimenting with the process. Start small. Maybe try 1 stage per day and observe how it feels. Long-term benefits. This approach nurtures creativity, reduces stress, and ultimately helps us achieve more with less struggle. And there you have it. Mind management, not time. Management isn't just about checking tasks off a list. It's about doing meaningful work by honoring your mind's natural rhythms. By working with your mind instead of fighting it, you can tap into a deeper level of productivity and creativity. Thanks for watching this animated summary. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And let us know in the comments, what's one thing you'll try from Kadavy's mind management approach? Until next time.